Rhoni. I'm going to start with a couple of fun facts, if that's all right. So my first one is a local fun fact. Okay, so do you know Highgate?
Yeah.
Do you know Highgate Cemetery?
Yeah.
Did you know that no one living in Highgate is allowed to be buried there? You've got to be dead first. I'm sorry. So my second fun fact is about me, and it's that I am actually a former overly confident child. Yeah, I was the stagey kind. I kind of zip-zap boinged right out of the womb. First words, yes and. Cried when my nappy needed kickball changing, all that sort of thing. But no, I followed the traditional path for this particular brand of child, and I'm sure my fellow child stars in the audience, Maddie, can relate. But I went to drama school and I trained as an actor. And I'm thrilled to announce that I stand before you with a degree in acting, a prescription to sertraline, and a job in a cafe! So my cafe is in Battersea, which if you don't know Battersea, is basically the place that people say they live when they don't want to admit that they live in Clapham. And I really do like my cafe, like the walls and stuff. It's literally just the customers I have a problem with, okay? So, is anyone aware of the Clapham mum? So if you're not, basically, they are always in a rush. They are head to toe in athleisure gear to make sure you know that they're in a rush. And they bullied you at school. They are such an intimidating group of people, right? I would say there's probably only one group of people that I find more intimidating. And that is the Clapham baby. Oh my god, you guys, they are Jojo, Mama, Scary. These babies eat calamari, okay? I didn't know what calamari was until I was in my 20s working in hospitality and I had to serve it to a baby. But no, something else I don't know if you know about working in a cafe is it's actually against employment laws, right, to be a barista and not be bisexual. And as a bisexual woman who's in a relationship, obviously I have a boyfriend. No, it really did take quite a lot to come out to my friends and family as part of the LGBTQ community. It's the most annoying subsection. No, it's true. Bisexual babes with boys are the worst. When we don't get let in at the door to heaven and GAY, it's not even biphobia. I think they just know we're gonna be the worst vibes. But when this kind of internalized biphobia creeps in, there's something I tell myself to be no, it's okay. I am queer, I am valid. Because my boyfriend looks like a lesbian. It's so good. We'll be walking in the street and he's got this long hair, his turtleneck, his combats, and he looks so hot, but to me it's less hot, sexy action man, and it's more impossible. So my lesbian boyfriend is also bisexual, right? Which surprised me at first, but then I remembered we met because he was the barista in my local cafe. That's the way it says. But something else that surprised me, right, when we first started dating, was his choice of underwear. So I was convinced at first that he was a fuckboy. Also, I always run these stories past him, right, because it's a bit personal, to check it's okay. And he said, yeah, that's absolutely fine. But could you maybe change fuckboy to Lothario? So I thought he was a fuckboy, because when I went round to his there were all these lacy thongs on the floor. So my first thought was okay, he gets a lot of girls, and then my second thought was okay, are these girls all right? They're leaving the house without their underwear, do they have thrush, do they go out? But no, he just likes to feel cute under his combats, and it is great. However, the initial judgment of mine did come back to bite me, quite literally in the arse, because when I first saw him in them, I was oh my god, they're yours, and he was yeah, I mean, what's the problem that you're wearing a thong as well? Which is so fair. If I was wearing a thong. Unfortunately, I was wearing a full set of M&S briefs that had just been lost to the hunger of my arse cheeks. And on that happening note, I'm going to leave you guys. I've been Rhoni Cash.